the building of the third temple in Jerusalem.
The table of showbread is ready. The menorah is ready. All of the golden pieces are ready. The third temple is ready.
Our job to bring and to build the third temple.
They're also planning to slaughter 5 red cows. That paves the way for the building of the third temple, replacing the Dome of the Rock.
The Zionist Jews have announced many times that they would build the third temple on the Temple Mount. But this year, they're serious about it. The red heifers imported from Texas in 2022 are now 3 years old, which means they are ready for a purification ritual according to the Torah. This makes them eligible for the ceremony needed for the third temple preparation. But why the Jews are very silent about it? Well, actually, they are not silent. The leak information from the Temple Institute officials, the Red Heifer ceremony will take place in the Passover holiday 2025. Just recently, the Sanhedrin, a Jewish religious authority, has called all Jews around the world to return to the Holy Land, and they should be ready to build the third temple.
And we have passed that all Jews around the world have an obligation, I feel right now, to do whatever is in their power to come to Eretz Israel, and that is the mitzvah of the Torah, and that is
The Sanhedrin has also called for global participation in the rebuilding of the Third Temple. They have reached out to world leaders, including Russian President Vladimir Putin and the current U.S. President Donald Trump, urging them to support the rebuilding the Third Temple. Not only that, the Sanhedrin has reached out to the Arab world, especially those descended from Ishmael, inviting them to join in the rebuilding of the Third Temple. This invitation is inspired by Isaiah's prophecy, which says the sons of Ishmael will bring gifts and support the temple's construction. But the Arab world didn't respond very well. The relationship between Arab countries and Israel has been, like the UAE, are facing internal and regional pressure due to the ongoing conflict. However, the construction of Third Temple had actually begun months ago in secret, but they did not expose it on the internet. They have learned that since they brought 5 red heifer to the Holy Land, they have captured the attention of Muslim not only in Palestine and Middle East, but also around the world. The Sanhedrin believes that the construction of the Third Temple is a divine commandment prescribed by the Torah. According to their interpretation, this commandment is not merely a historical or symbolic aspiration, but an active and obligatory duty for the Jewish people. Rabbi Hillel Weiss, the spokesman of the Sanhedrin, explained the reasons behind their letter. He emphasized that they are not asking for money or permission from any government. Building the temple is a commandment from the Torah for the Jews. Rabbi Weiss mentioned that the invitation is not about politics or religion, but about being ready to serve God. In the last 5 years, Jews have made very significant progress in preparing for the construction of the Third Temple. They have found red heifers, and right now they are 3 years old, which are ready to be sacrificed. This achievement represents a crucial milestone in Third Temple preparations, as the ashes of a red heifer are essential for purifying both the temple site and the priests who will serve in the temple. The Temple Institute has taken a big step forward by creating a replica of the Ark of the Covenant based on biblical instructions. A group of religious Israelis have recently been pictured practicing the ritual of the red heifer in front to build a new Jewish temple on the site of Al-Aqsa Mosque. The determination to rebuild the Third Temple is deeply rooted in Jewish faith and tradition, much like the story of Abraham's willingness to sacrifice Isaac as an act of obedience to God. The question remains, can the Jews finish building the Third Temple by the end of 2025? Leave in the comment.